There was a woman whose family is close to TNF and reached out to us for help. And this woman, it's another case where she had been married to a man in Afghanistan that was an honorable man that worked with the U.S. military, but he was sadly killed. And his family in their country, she was forced to marry her deceased husband's brother because it was the law.
Which I was going to say, that is law. It's not uncommon for that to happen.
Yeah. And the family, he had just been released from prison for human trafficking and drug trafficking. And when Afghanistan fell, he took her and the children to a very dangerous country, bordering country to Afghanistan. And in that process, they had gone, he took them illegally. They didn't have any travel documents, which is extremely dangerous in the country where they were to be in that situation. And while he was there, he tried to kill this woman. He attacked her and the children, and she was 9 months pregnant and on the streets.
We can see how many kids, can't we? I think it's safe to say.
Yeah.
Four kids?
There were 4 kids.
And she was pregnant with her fifth?
And she was pregnant. No, it was 3 kids and she was pregnant with the fourth.
Okay.
Yeah, and because of the support of TNF, we were able to help to rescue her, to get her the medical care that she needed in a really dangerous, extremely dangerous situation. And she's now in a safe country. How many sleepless nights we spend, just worrying, in those situations, am I going to be able to find the resources to help this woman who's on the street in an extremely hostile environment that's 9 months pregnant? Her children didn't even have shoes on their feet when they left, and it was winter. Do you know what I mean? There were just all of these layers. And
if I remember correctly, she had to have a C-section as
she
well?
Had to have a C-section.
So this was just the worst case scenario.
It was just a horrible situation. You hear the family crying, are they okay? What's going to happen? And the trust, like you were saying, that people put into us to be able to help these families. And just, I cannot express to people the tender mercies of God that I see in every single case, that I know that God knows those children of his that are alone on a street in a foreign country, that they've heard the prayers of these people, and just how grateful I am to everyone that helps support the Nazarene Fund and the work that they're trying to do, from the donors to our partners to just people praying with us. It's so important. I can't express my gratitude enough to people.